Day one of Washington SummerCon. So this is where I am. My place is Showplex Marketplace. So it's very easy to find. Yeah, a lot of booths not open yet because we open at 11. And this is my booth. So the second one. So I'll show you booth tour. There's all the print. I really like this layout. Oh, there are a few more new clay pin, and then all these snake magnets. A new one. Please ignore the background noise because they're still doing the construction. And this is all the booth tour. I only brought a few of the sculpture because not enough space in my car. But that's all for this whole weekend. And this is the magnet. And all the mystery box and bags and bottle stopper. Unfortunately, because of the heat, the stickers kind of like crawl. So I might need to give the customer a new one from the bag. Bookmark. I really like this new setup. So that way I can put more of the earrings. Necklace. And also art pen too. Oh, the bookmark. And there's a sign there with a little bit of leaves. Hi friends, so we're at day one for Washington SummerCon. So now it's like 10 something. So we barely open and I already made one sale. So yay! I think like all the vendors walking around because it's still too early. They open around like 11. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. Now I'm pretty busy writing down all the business card for my booth number, so that way like people can easily find me. Yeah, it's very hot today. Oh my gosh, I think it's heat wave. It's I think maybe around like 86 or something like that. 74, but it's still like very very hot. So anyway, yeah, I better start writing all those because we only have like now it's 10:42. We only have like about 15 minutes before all the customers come in. The good thing that I want to say is like, I'm very happy because I think my location is pretty good. Like the building that like way over there, the building has all the exhibitor and all the the signing for the guest list. So when you walk out from the building, then I'm the second one from the door. So yay, I'm pretty happy about it. So yeah, everyone got this blue tent because it's provided by the market. So yeah, it's a little bit dark, but I think it's better than black color. Otherwise it will be too hot, but blue is okay. I think, although I think white will be better, but I'm very grateful that they provide the tent because it will be a hassle to bring my own tent. Yeah, I hope today gonna be a good day, so I'll check back in later. So yay. The line for getting into the guest signing and also for the exhibitor, so it's really long line there. It's like 1 minute before it's opening, so pretty cool. Hi there, just want to give update because now it's like 2:23 is like almost 1.5 hours in. Seems like a little bit slow to begin with because like I think everyone's kind of going into the building asking for the signature, and some are still walking around, but it's not many people, I guess, because it's probably first day and still pretty early. Yeah, I don't know what to expect because first time, but that's okay. I'm having fun. People are very nice here, really really different. They're kind of enjoying the fair so far. It's a little bit different pace than other con that I attended. Yeah, so we'll see how things go because yeah, it's still very early to tell. So yeah, I'll give you update next time. I totally forgot to show you the badge. It's pretty cool, and the thing I like is like all the information's right here. So focus. Yeah. So today the hours is from 11 all the way until 7, and tomorrow gonna be very early. It's like 8:30 until like 7, I think. just because we are in the special area, the marketplace and the Snowplex. I think they open it early, like 8:30. So yeah, it's gonna be brutal tomorrow, but we power through. So okay, I'll check back in later. I'm back to give update. It's a little bit heat wave hitting. My brain's not really working right now because it's too hot. Anyway, I'm just gonna give update. Now it's like 5:17 and less than 2 hours to go. Oh my gosh, it's just getting hotter and hotter. If it is inside, it will be better, but outdoor is insane. Anyway, just want to say that today is a little bit underwhelming because traffic is really slow, even though I think the foot traffic was okay. But I think a lot of people spend a lot of money inside for the gas, the autograph and everything. But here, I don't know, it's either because of the heat, people just like spend less time outdoor and mostly inside. Because when I went to the building, even the AC is not strong enough because it's too many people, it's packed. So that's all I can say. I think, oh, I really need the fan, it's too hot. Anyway, sorry for my mess here because yeah, it's way too hot. So yeah, all I can say is a bit slow, but some people made like purchases, like small one, mostly like stickers and bookmark, and then I saw one magnet. Yay, thank you for someone who purchased that, and then the necklace too, and the earring too. So it's a little bit here and there. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be better, including the weather, because it's way too much. Tomorrow will be very early. It's like 8:30 until 7 p.m. at night. So hopefully with that extended hour, it will be better. And plus, like the guests will be better too, because Saturday normally, you know, the best selection of actor or actress. So hopefully that's the case. So anyway, I'll check back with you guys later. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, friends. I just walked into the door. This is where I'm gonna stay for the Washington SummerCon. Look how cute it is. But it's very tiny because I have to back away to see the bed. And next to it is the bathroom. At least it has a shower. And then next to it is the kitchen. At least it has a fridge and microwave. And then TV. Oh, the good thing is it has AC because it's so hot today. And then step away, and that's the door, and that's the bed. It's a very cute little place. Day 2 now. You can see the weather is kind of like drastically changed compared to yesterday, and see right now it's like very cloudy and a little bit windy. People are like still setting up and getting ready for day 2. It's very early today. Hi friends, so just want to give you an update again. Now it is like 11:05, and yeah, it seems like very slow. I think everybody just went inside the building. It was like crowded, long line to get into the building, but not many people outside, and people mostly just walking and looking. Yeah, to be honest, it's very underwhelming. I cannot really blame on the weather either, because people still walking, but it's just not many interest. It's not only me, but my other neighbors too that I talk to, they're not really doing as well. So I think just blame on the economy. I don't know. I'm just gonna continue because it's very slow today. So all I want to say, the customer is coming in waves. Like sometimes it's like woof, it's a lot of people, and sometimes it's just people's gone. So I don't know if because it's a panel or something. So yeah. Anyway, I just want to say, yeah, I think because it's way too many vendor who vended at this Washington SummerCon at the time. I got the news that I got accepted, it was like a month before the event, so it's like kind of last minute to book a hotel. When I check, the price is insane, and plus it's mostly full, so I have to book an Airbnb, which is like 25-minute drive. So it is not as bad, but it's also not as good because it's quite a drive, and the drive was very scenic. Meaning like it's a very nice view. You can see all the trees and everything, and then even the Airbnb where I stay is very cute. So it's a nice day, and the host pretty nice too. But all I want to say is like, yeah, you have to book way before if either you get accepted or not, because you never know if it's got full, then you're gonna stuck. Because otherwise, where I live is take about like an hour or 1.5 hour drive, but because of the World Cup traffic, it took me like 2 hours at that time, because the map just showed me like all the local way to go to Puyallup city. So that's the thing. Anyway, yeah, I'll check back with you guys later because there's a customer here. Okay. Hi friends, so now it is like 4:52. It's about 2 hours or 2.5 hours left. What I say is like we have options to close either 7 or 7:30. 7:30 because around 7:30 there's another show. They say like it's nice to open so that people who are going to the show, they can shop before they go to the show. I'm still deciding if I want to open that late because quite a drive to back to the Airbnb, and also if it's dark it's hard to drive. So anyway, I just want to say today is much better than yesterday. Yeah, but the thing is, it's weird. Like in the morning, it's so slow. Like everything is like people kind of take their time. Probably it's like too early for Saturday morning, but I think around 2. Oh, then it's like a lot of foot traffic. Like I made several sales within that time frame, within an hour. It's like, it's a lot. And then even one person's like purchased almost all the mystery box, the big one. So I'm so surprised about that. But it's a good deal. Anyway, now it is down again. I don't know if because there's a show or something like that, but it's kind of dead right now. So that's why I make this update. And plus, I'm kind of like so sleepy and I really need to go to pee. The bad thing about doing outdoors is that it's hard for me to close the booth because I have to like tape all the Faircrow thing for the tent. So it takes a lot of time, so yeah, it's not really worth it. So yeah, it's a downside of like if you're outdoor. But if it's indoor, I can just wrap up the booth and then put the right back sign and I can just go. But anyway, it's fine. I think I can hold for another 2 hours. Anyway, don't do that because it's not healthy. Anyway, yeah, I think I got another, I think 2 or 3 more figurines got purchased, so I'm very happy about that. And my magnet, the snake magnet mini vase, is the yellow color is sold out, so I'm so surprised and very thrilled about that too, because people really like that color. But I'm surprised the other one is not so well. I don't know, because the color is so vibrant, it's good for summer. I don't know, but yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. I only brought 3 instead of 4, so there's 1 sitting at home. But it's okay. I can make more for another con. Yeah, I just want to give that update, and then tonight it will be very busy because I have to start packing, and then tomorrow is a Sunday, the last day, so I have to check out from the Airbnb. So yeah, it's gonna be a long night, but it's okay. I hope that tomorrow will be a better day too. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at the number yet, but I think I already covered all the expenses. But we'll see. Maybe I can tell by tomorrow, because depending on tonight, like how my packing gonna be. So yeah, you can see I'm very tired right now because it's the heat is kind of getting me, and also heat and the wind together is make you kind of want to sleep. I still have to stay awake for another 2 hours, but anyway, yeah, I'll check back in later. So morning, friends. It's 9:45. It's already 45 minutes in, and the show gonna end at 5 p.m. today. Yeah, you can see like it's early, but it's already like too hot. The sun is brutal because it's gonna be in mid 80s or high 80s. So hopefully gonna be a good day. Because yeah, it's the last day, and hopefully people just make last minute purchases. So, and then I think the A-list guests still here. Yeah, yesterday was a very long day. It's like 8:30 until 7:30. And then yeah, you can see like it's a lot of long line. But looking at the number, yesterday was much better than Friday. But I would say like it is not as great, but it's okay. It's okay. At least I'm in the green right now. So from today, everything gonna be profit. So yeah, just cross my fingers so that it's gonna be a good day. Anyway, yeah, I just want to give update. And then teardown gonna be today too. Starting from 5. I think the parking closed at 11, so I only have like about 6 hours to do. Hopefully not too late because it's quite a long drive for me. I think about like 1.5 hour to 2 hours drive. I didn't extend my Airbnb because yeah, the place where I stay is way too hard to drive at night, so it's kind of dark. Okay, I gotta go. My POV around 10:18. So slow. So now it's like 2:07, like less than three more hours to go, and after that we have to tear down. They close at 5. Honestly, today is very slow. It's worse than Friday. I think because of the heat too. So, sorry, I keep looking over there. Just want to check if there's any customer walking by. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna say that today mostly people made like small purchases, like stickers, bookmark. I don't blame them because, like I say, it's too hot and people don't want to take more time to look around. So yeah, today's hit is worse than Friday, so that means the sales also worse than Friday. Yeah, that's fine. At least I'm not worried about expenses anymore. But yeah, it's a little bit underwhelming. That's all I can say. Although yesterday I forgot to record. Like somebody gave me this 3D printed like axolotl. It's so cute. It's nice of her. She just gave it to me. So yeah, she made purchases and she gave that to me. So that's pretty cute. Yeah. Other than that, I think I can tell like people here mostly like snakes. Not so much on the cute stuff. Oh, feel free.
My friend isn't answering my messages, and I know there's stuff here that she would love.
Oh, yeah. So, can always come back, yeah. Right. Sorry, somebody just want to grab the business card. No, I'm just saying like, yeah, I think most of people really like the frog or the snakes, probably some lizard. The dragon part, I think I don't know either because of the price is too high for them, so they mostly purchase the stickers. So yeah, so power through. Less than 3 more hours to go because the heat. So okay, I'll talk to you later. friends, so we're at the final thoughts after the Washington SummerCon. So this is like a week after the event. I really need a whole week to recover because yeah, it was very exhausting and also like the heat wave is just something. But anyway, so yeah, I just want to go through like how the event went and is it worth it to attend next year, and also gonna go through all the expenses. Research about this event. It seems like it's always happening at the Father's Day weekend, so it's always like mid-June. So this year they have it on the June 19th to 21st. The good thing is like it's not raining because I believe last year it was raining for 2 days. So this year no rain. But the worst part is we hit heat wave, so it was so hot. Anyway, it's better than raining, so at least we're in the tent. So yeah, they normally have it at the Puyallup. Sorry if I said wrong. Puyallup State Fairground. So the fairground is huge. Wow, it's quite a workout like during the setup, because like the parking spot and the booth where I was at is too far. But the nice thing is they allow us to like park nearby the booth and then unload everything, and then we go back to the parking, and then then walk back to the booth to set up. That's very nice because otherwise I cannot imagine like in the heat and then just walk back and forth for like about 15-20 minutes from the booth to the parking. It's insane. Anyway, yeah, it's a huge fairground, and I think they provide like about 3 or 4 buildings for the artist alley, exhibitor, the signing for the A-list, and for the crafter artisan. There's called Centennial Hall. That's where I applied for last time, but somehow yeah, a lot of vendors that vended there, they're placed in the outdoor space, so I'm not sure why, but yeah, anyway, that Centennial Hall is for crafter artisans. And then what I want to say is like, yeah, they say this year's like a lot of applicants want to get in, so they had to open up a new spot where I was at, called Showplex Marketplace. It's an outdoor place that is located like right outside of the entrance where people line up for the guests to get give the autograph. So that's a nice thing. And then that building also have about a few of exhibitors, what I can see. So that's a good location too. Yeah, the downside is like once you're outdoor, you cannot predict the weather, right? Sometimes you get rain, sometimes you get heat, like what we had. So yeah, that's the downside. Other than that, I think the location is pretty nice. So yeah, yeah. The thing is like it's too bad. It's heat wave. So I noticed like a lot of customer cannot stand outside too long. So normally they will, after browsing a little bit, then they will go back inside to the building to just cool down. So that's unfortunate. But yeah. Oh, and then I want to show you the badge. So this is the badge that we have, and this is the nice thing is it has the hours. So for all the artisan crafters, like whoever is vended at the Showplex Marketplace and the Centennial Hall, we got extended hours, like about 2 hours before opening, and then like an hour or so after closing. We get that extended hours, so allow the customer to browse around. And then of course for the VIP, they get the first 30 minutes before open for public. Yeah, I think it's pretty reasonable for the hours, except I think for Saturday we open at 8:30, close at 7:30. That's pretty brutal because that's like what, like almost 12 hours day. As I noticed, like customer didn't come until 10 a.m. rather than 8:30. It's way too early for us. But for me, regardless, like as long as as soon as they open the parking, I always come at that time. Because because I sell all the fragile stuff, so I need to set up. It takes more time to set up than other vendors, so I rather like come in early and then carefully set up again rather than in hurry. Then I probably breaks my figurines. I talk too much, so I need to hydrate. Let me show you. This is a new cup from Igloo. I love this character, so cute. I need to hydrate. Okay, let's talk about numbers. So I'm just gonna mention only a few booths that I apply to. So I'm not gonna mention about all the booths that they have available. Anyway, so the essential vendor booth for the crafter, artisan, and makers. It is 10 feet by 10 feet. So I'm just going to mention it here. 10 feet by 10 feet space, 400 for inline, and then you add another 100 for corner size. It include 8 foot table, 2 chairs, and 2 badges. The nice thing is they give additional 2 hours to start the day. So that like the customer can just go there and browse your artworks beforehand. And then the Showplex Marketplace, like I mentioned before, it is outdoor. It's their first time to do this. And the fee is 400 for inline. It's 10 feet by 10 feet space. And then if you want corner, is 475. And then if you want like 10 by 20, that means like 2 booths with 2 corners, it costs 950. It's all includes the 8 foot table, 2 chair, 2 badges, and then also include the tents with all the side walls. So when you're closing up, they give you the walls with the zipper in the middle. So you just close that one, and then they have security walk around when the closing time until they open at 7 a.m. So ignore the background noise because there's constructions outside. So sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, they have to include the tent. We cannot bring our own tent, or if you have like branded tent that you own, like very nice one, yeah, they don't allow, because they say it's because the insurance or it's already like approved by the fire department, so it's for safety issue. The thing about like fanning outside, because it's summertime, so unfortunately we got heat wave at that time, so it was too hot. And then the tent that they provide is blue color, as you can see in the previous clip. It's like all the background is like blue, and some even have like a darker blue, like a blackish. Oh my gosh, that's too hot. And I feel so bad for my neighbor across from me, because they sell all the metal stuff. So once the sun hit them, it's too hot to touch their products. And then it's easier to show customer like their products like by hand, so it's a little bit harsh. Yeah, the downside about vending at the outdoor is like, yeah, you don't know the weather, right? Sometimes you expect don't rain so that customer will come to your booth. If it rains, people wouldn't come outside, right? But then when we have heat wave, everybody want to stay inside in the AC. So yeah, it's back and forth. But anyway, this is probably their experimental year to do the outdoor. So I don't know if they're gonna do it again. But yeah, it's first time they're doing this, and then this is my first time fanning there. So I have nothing to compare. But so far, looking at the numbers I have, I think yeah, I did great. So I'll break down the numbers that I have, like my expenses. So I'm gonna look at my laptop right now. So expenses that I have, I'll also put it right here. The expenses that I pay, because I'm in the marketplace, I pay 400. And I have inline because I don't have much stuff. So I pay 400 for the booth. And oh, the other thing is I drive there. Originally, my plan was to drive back and forth, like come home and then drive there the next morning. But because we have World Cup happening at that weekend too, and then yeah, I try to avoid the World Cup traffic. It's insane, because driving there for setup, it took me 2 hours to get there. Well, actually, it's actually supposed to be like 55 minutes to drive from my home to there. It took me 2 hours, and even the Google Map just lead me using like local way. I was so surprised because as I turned on the radio, like every single freeway or highway had accident. So I was lucky enough to drive in the local, but yeah, it took me 2 hours. So good thing is I booked the Airbnb because all the by the time I know I got accepted, it's all booked for the hotel. Even it's not booked, it's a bit far, and the price 2-3 times higher because of the World Cup. So yeah, I had to look for Airbnb, and then it was like 25 minute or 30 minute away from the fairground, just to avoid the traffic. So the Airbnb is a little bit pricey for me because, like I say, World Cup price is like 2 times more than original. So Airbnb, I stay for let me see, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. So 3 nights. It cost me 533.22. That's a bit pricey for that area. And then because I drive, the gas also, as you know, gas price is so high. So I pay about 36.98, which is decent, I think. Yeah. Oh, and then food I don't count because I have to eat anyway, right? And then I have to renew my insurance. Otherwise, if I pay per event, it's about like $50 per event, but I did not. I renew it. So it cost me 333 because the base is 279, and then I pay for the insurance for the thief or damage because outdoor I don't want to risk it, so I pay that extra one. So which is not too bad. So yeah, total is 1,200. No, 1,303.20. Is pretty high for a local show. I think it's because the Airbnb is way too much. It's okay, first time, but I'm in green, so yeah, everything cover, and I earn a little bit profit. First time, just need to figure out like if the customer is a good fit for me or not. So yeah, here I want to show you what's the best seller. So I don't know, just silly me. I made this snake mini fast magnet. I made this color like 4 of them, but I only brought 3. I totally have no idea why. So this is the best seller. I sold out of this I think like early Saturday or something, and then this is the only snake that sold. I'm not sure why. The other, probably the other color not stand out or something, I don't know, but I asked my husband and he said like it's just the color combo that make it like stand out, like the yellow, the white, and the black. But this is like a baby tree python is yellow color, and the green is the adult. So yeah, I probably have to make some more for the next event and then see, because people people taste is different from show to show. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I just don't understand why I don't bring this last one. Anyway, and then also the other thing is like this, the raccoon hiding one. This one only sold 1, but I'm happy that people purchased this because I forgot to bring the price tag for this. So I think the first day I just put it on the display together with all the fantasy friends. I don't think people know this is magnet. So then second day I just put both, like one in the display and the other one on the on the grid as a magnet. Then it got purchased. But only 1 though, so it is okay. I mean, I'm happy enough like people realizing that. And then these are the flower that you can put in. Like I told everyone, so you actually can put the air plant or like a dry flower or the like a fake flower that I did here. Oops. Like I did here. So yeah, anything. And then plus you can fill it with water too, because this is sealed. So if you want like baby plants that want to put there, you can do it too. So yeah, I just want to show you that. And then of course like stickers, bookmarks got purchased too. Oh, and I'm very surprised too, like the mini art print didn't get sold that well. I'm very surprised, but the one that got sold is the Sakura Fox stamp version. I see if I can put it here. That one got sold, a few of them. And then also the surprising part is the magic lantern. I'm gonna put it here. The large size got sold too. I'm surprised. So wow. But normally mini art prints is the bestseller, but not this time. I think I only got like a few of them, but yeah. Wow. Like I say, every show has different tastes, so never know. It surprised me every single time, so that's good to know. Will I do it again? I don't know. I think if they will allow me to be inside the building, I think I'll do it again. But if it's outdoor, I rather not, because I couldn't survive that. The heat is insane. It's like it's not only humid, it's also the dust, and then also it's the, I don't know how to say it. It's a lot. And then I talked to other vendors too. Oh my gosh, they all complain about it because the heat is just too much. And then the second is like a lot of customer is just cooling down inside the building. So when they probably have panel, or if they have to walk away to other buildings, then they will come our way and then browse around. Other than that, it's like very hard to see customer around. So that's not a good thing. So yeah, I think if they will help me next year inside the building, I'll definitely apply. I'll definitely like go and vent there, because I had so much fun. And then I think all the vendors there, oh, they're so kind. I talked to a lot of vendors. Like this is surprising. Like the whole time I vent, like last year and this year, I think this is, I think, yeah, is the, I feel like community, like a lot of people come and then admire your work and talk and then share the experience and everything. I feel like very welcome. So I had a lot of fun. And the nice thing is I made some friends too. The neighbor that I had, oh, they're so kind. Okay, let me show you, because they gave me gift. Actually, gift to my husband. They gifted my husband this their product. So this is their box. This is their dogs as the logo. And then so they sell like limited editions of like a kind of like metal thing for collectors. So this is based on their dog. I think it's probably stickers. Oops. And then this is their cards, collector's gambit. And then yeah, my husband gifted this. So this is for collectors. I don't know what this is made of, but this is pretty cool, because they have selections like aluminum, brass, platinum, like any kind of metal. So yeah, they're very kind, and we chatted. They gave me pointers for other shows, like how to apply and everything. So yeah, I was happy because like people neighbor around the vendors, they're very kind. Like even I had one vendor, she purchased 2 fantasy friends from me. I was so surprised. Like I think that was like on Friday. On Friday, when I set up, because it's inside the booth and heat wave, so I just closed the whole booth and I set up inside. After I'm ready, like I think on Friday they open like noon, and then once I finished setting up, I think like close to 11 or so, I opened my booth. As soon as I opened, she walked past by. She's like, "Oh, let me look." I'm like, "Okay." It's not open for public anyway, so it's fine. And then she's like, "Oh, do you mind if I purchase this before everyone else?" I'm like, "Of course. If you like anything, just let me." And she purchased one of the dragon. I was like, oh, "Okay." This, if everyone's excited like this, then it's great, right? And then she purchased one. So, and then she was so happy, and then she walked away, right? So I'm like, "Oh, okay, this is perfect." And then after that, I think like around Saturday or something, because our hallway is the main way to go inside the building for the restroom. So I don't know if she just passed by for restroom or something. just back and forth, back and forth, and finally she gave up. And then she just come back to my booth on Saturday, and she's like, I know I shouldn't do this, but I should purchase this. Like, okay. And she bought a snake, a figurine, because she said like her son's like have a snake pet, so she need to get it for the son. I'm like, oh, okay, so good. So yeah, and we chatted a little bit, and then I think she sell like all the paintings and everything. So yeah, I was surprised, like she really like it. But the whole point is like I'm so happy that when people receive my product or purchase from me, the expression, like the joy, that's the whole point I'm doing this, right? Because I couldn't imagine like you guys react like that way. So yeah, it's the direct feedback that is like really matter for me. So that's a good feeling. Yeah. So with all those, I think, yeah, I will definitely come back if they will have me indoor, not outdoor, because yeah, it's too much, I think, for me. Especially if I'm doing solo, it's a bit harder for me to go restroom too, because if no kind vendor that will help watch my booth while I'll do that, it'll be hard because I have to close down the whole tent because there's no stuff that I can ask for help. But well, if indoor is a bit easier, I can just easily close the thing. But this one is like I have to close the whole tent. But close the whole tent is it probably took me about like 5 to 10 minutes because it's pretty high for me, the tent. Yeah, it's too much. So yeah, indoor. But I hope that I can see you next year. So yeah. So thank you for sticking around and watching this vlog. So yeah, I think the next vlog gonna be me either sculpturing or like doing some painting, because I purchased some acrylic markers that I want to test out. So yeah, just follow along and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you, friends. Bye.